Welcome to Valuable Coins Vault. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of the Washington quarter dollar, an absolute gem in American coinage history. As the final year this iconic design was struck before major changes in minting, it's become a true treasure for collectors and a tangible link to America's rich numismatic legacy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, this is one piece you definitely don't want to overlook. So sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this enduring American classic. Let's get started. First up, the 1989 Washington quarter dollar from the United States stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its classic design, historical roots, and enduring popularity among collectors. As part of the long-running Washington quarter series, this coin not only offers aesthetic appeal, but also serves as a prized treasure for those who appreciate the blend of American heritage and monetary artistry. Whether admired for its pristine condition, subtle variations, or its place in modern U.S. coinage, the 1989 Washington quarter has carved out a special place in the hearts of dedicated collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. Its steady market demand, combined with its recognizable features, ensures that it continues to command attention and admiration in numismatic circles. Minted during a pivotal period in late 20th century American history, the 1989 Washington quarter was produced as part of the broader series that began in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. By 1989, the Washington quarter had become a familiar presence in American pockets and tills, yet it retained its symbolic connection to national values and historic continuity. The coin was struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proofs, each contributing to its overall production and collectability. While not tied to a specific commemorative event that year, the coin reflects the enduring legacy of Washington's leadership and the country's reverence for its foundational past, positioning it as a tangible connection to the evolving American story. One of the most captivating aspects of the 1989 Washington quarter is its timeless design, which preserves the original artistry of John Flanagan's 1932 portrait of George Washington on the obverse. Washington's dignified profile is framed by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1989 at the bottom. The reverse displays a proud heraldic eagle, wings outstretched, perched atop a bundle of arrows, with olive branches beneath, symbols of readiness and peace. Composed of a copper nickel-clad alloy, the coin has a diameter of 24.3 mm and weighs 5.67 grams. Collectors are especially drawn to versions bearing the D mint mark, as well as high-grade proof issues from San Francisco. In sharp uncirculated condition or when featuring subtle die varieties, this coin exudes visual charm and collector appeal. While the 1989 Washington quarter is not the rarest in the series, several factors contribute to its growing desirability. Chief among them, condition and select minting characteristics. Circulated examples are common, but coins in uncirculated or near mint condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are increasingly difficult to find. Proof versions, struck with extraordinary care at the San Francisco Mint, are cherished for their mirror-like finish and sharp detail. Additionally, varieties such as double-die obverses or minor planche errors have surfaced among collectors, elevating certain 1989 quarters to prize status. The hunt for pristine specimens adds a sense of challenge and excitement to the pursuit, as locating flawless examples has become a goal for seasoned numismatists. Market value for the 1989 Washington quarter varies based on condition, mint mark, and potential varieties. While circulated coins typically retain face value, well-preserved uncirculated specimens can command between $5 and $25. Mint state con. In conclusion, the 1989 Washington quarter dollar represents an enduring blend of history, artistry, and collector appeal, firmly securing its status as a prized collectible in American numismatics. From its iconic design and patriotic symbolism to its relative scarcity and high-grade condition, the coin offers both aesthetic enjoyment and long-term value for dedicated collectors. Whether pursued as part of a complete Washington quarter set or appreciated as a standalone gem, this coin invites exploration, admiration, and a deepened appreciation for America's numismatic heritage. For those passionate about history, and the stories behind our currency, the 1989 Washington Quarter remains a rewarding addition to any collection, one that continues to shine with character and significance. Second up to the 1980 USA Washington Quarter Dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the rich tapestry of American numismatics. Its enduring allure among collectors stems from a combination of historical significance, artistic design, and ever-growing demand in today's coin market. Enthusiasts are captivated not only by the coin's connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, but also by its enduring legacy as a representation of national pride and craftsmanship. As part of the iconic Washington Quarter series, the 1980 issue continues to command attention, particularly in high-grade conditions or with desirable mint marks. For numismatists around the world, this coin is more than pocket change. It's a prized treasure waiting to be discovered. Minted during a time of transition and growing modernity, the 1980 Washington Quarter reflects the values and challenges of late 20th century America. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Washington Quarter series had already solidified its place in American coinage by 1980. That year, the coin was struck at multiple U.S. mint facilities, most notably in Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. While it wasn't issued to mark a specific commemorative event, the 1980 Quarter served as a continuation of the legacy that honored the first president's leadership and enduring influence. In a nation navigating political change and economic uncertainty, this coin stood as a steady and familiar symbol of American resilience. The design of the 1980 Washington Quarter is instantly recognizable and remains iconic in American coinage. On the obverse, a bold portrait of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan, faces left, with the word Liberty arching above his head and the phrase, "In God We Trust," nestled to the left. The date 1980 rests at the bottom, completing the clean, dignified look. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle perches proudly on a bundle of arrows, framed by two olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "E pluribus unum" stand above, while quarter dollar spans the base. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 meters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. Collectors often seek the Denver mint version for its defined strike and potential die varieties, adding another layer of visual and historical interest. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in the appeal of the 1980 Washington Quarter, especially for those pursuing coins in superior grades. While millions were minted, over 635 million combined from Philadelphia and Denver, pristine examples are surprisingly elusive due to the coin's circulation use. Uncirculated coins with strong luster, no wear, and minimal contact marks are in high demand. Particular attention is paid to coins that exhibit crisp details and clean surfaces, especially those graded MS65 and above by professional grading services. Varieties such as double dies or misaligned strikes, while rare, significantly enhance both value and desirability. This rarity in premium conditions keeps collectors diligently searching through rolls and auction listings in hopes of acquiring a top-tier specimen. When it comes to market value, the 1980 Washington Quarter Dollar offers a wide spectrum depending on grade and variety. Standard circulated coins typically trade at or just above face value, but uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can command between $15 and $50. Coins with exceptional toning or rare errors, such as a doubled die, obverse or off-center strike, have been known to fetch $100 to $500 in private sales and auctions. An exceptionally preserved MS67 example, with a Denver mint mark, could bring as much as $1,000, thanks to its rarity and striking eye appeal. As the numismatic market continues to appreciate the aesthetic and historical importance of these modern-era coins, values are expected to remain strong and steadily rise over time. For collectors seeking to add the 1980 Washington Quarter to their collection, a few essential tips can enhance the experience and ensure a rewarding pursuit. Prioritize acquiring coins certified by reputable grading companies such as PCGS or NGC, which offer peace of mind regarding authenticity and condition. Look for the D mint mark and examine coins closely for its iconic design. Storied, heritage, and enduring market appeal make it a standout piece within any collection, from beginner to advanced. Whether pursued for its aesthetic qualities, historical connections, or investment potential, this quarter remains a beloved and respected coin among numismatists worldwide. As collectors continue to seek coins that tell the story of a nation and hold value across generations, the 1980 Washington quarter stands tall as a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to any numismatic journey. Second up to the 1994 Washington quarter dollar from the United States stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Revered for its historical significance, intricate design, and growing collector demand, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and investors alike. As part of the enduring Washington quarter series, the 1994 edition has garnered recognition not just for its aesthetic appeal, but also for the subtle nuances and mint varieties that make it a prized treasure in any serious collection. Its enduring legacy and consistent market interest position it as an essential acquisition for collectors aiming to own a tangible piece of late 20th century American coinage. Minted during a period of stability and modernization in U.S. coinage, the 1994 Washington quarter was struck to fulfill the ongoing demand for circulating currency while maintaining the patriotic legacy that began with the series debut in 1932. This coin is a continuation of the tribute to America's founding father and first president, George Washington. The 1994 edition was produced at both the Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark mints, with each bearing slight variances in strike quality and potential for collectible errors. Though not issued to commemorate a specific event, it nonetheless represents a snapshot of American culture in the post-Cold War era, as the country entered a period of economic expansion and renewed focus on national identity, making the coin a quiet yet powerful symbol of that time. The design of the 1994 Washington quarter retains the classic motifs that have defined the series for decades. The obverse showcases John Flanagan's enduring portrait of George Washington, with fine detailing in the hair and collar in higher-grade specimens that remains a testament to early 20th century engraving craftsmanship. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle is proudly displayed with outstretched wings, perched upon a bundle of arrows and flanked by olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace. Struck in a copper nickel-clad composition, the coin weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 in diameter. Collectors especially seek out coins with sharp strikes and full details, and the presence of the D mint mark or signs of minor die varieties, such as doubled dies or misalignments, can dramatically enhance its appeal and value. Rarity, while moderate for this year, becomes a notable factor when examining condition and specific mint errors. The 1994 Washington quarter saw high overall mintage numbers, over 825 million combined from both mints, but coins in superb uncirculated condition or certified as MS67 or higher by major grading services are far scarcer and command strong premiums. Even more elusive are coins with error varieties, such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or the occasional double die obverse, which attract intense interest among error coin collectors. As time progresses, the difficulty in locating untouched examples, especially from original mint rolls or sets, adds to the challenge and intrigue of acquiring a truly pristine specimen. In terms of market value, the 1994 Washington quarter offers an impressive spectrum depending on condition and uniqueness. While most circulated examples retain face value or marginal premiums, uncirculated coins in MS65 condition generally trade between $5 and $20, with MS67 specimens pushing into the $50 to $150 range due to their relative scarcity. Coins certified with notable error varieties can soar higher, with certain double die or off-center strike examples fetching between $100 and $500 at auction or in private sales. The coin's consistent desirability, combined with its artistic and historical value, has led to a steady appreciation trend, particularly for high-grade and error-marked examples. For collectors eager to secure a standout piece, several practical tips can enhance their pursuit. Prioritize certified coins from reputable grading companies like PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and condition. Seek out examples with full luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp definition in both the obverse portrait and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. Collectors should be vigilant for the subtle minting in conclusion, the 1994 Washington quarter dollar stands as a compelling blend of history, artistry, and enduring value. Its place within the long-running Washington series, coupled with its visual charm and collectible potential, makes it an essential piece for anyone with an appreciation for American coinage. Whether pursued for its mint state beauty, its connection to American heritage, or its potential as a strong investment, this coin continues to inspire and reward collectors across generations. For numismatists seeking a worthy addition to their collection, the 1994 Washington quarter promises both excitement and long-term appeal. Truly a shining example of what makes coin collecting so richly rewarding. Second up to the 1990 Washington quarter dollar stands out as a captivating piece in the world of numismatics, drawing the admiration of collectors with its enduring design, rich history, and growing appeal in the modern coin market. As a core part of the long-standing Washington quarter series, this coin represents more than mere currency. It embodies a slice of American heritage, minted at a time of national stability and transition. With its iconic profile of the nation's first president and the proud eagle on the reverse, the 1990 quarter continues to resonate with collectors for its visual charm and historical context. Whether in uncirculated condition or discovered as a rare mint variety, this coin is considered a prized treasure by numismatists, seeking both aesthetic beauty and meaningful narrative in their collections. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday, the Washington quarter became a permanent fixture in U.S. coinage due to its popularity. By 1990, the series had already established itself as a collector favorite, and coins from this era reflect a key transitional moment, just before the introduction of the state quarters program in 1999, that would redefine modern U.S. quarter collecting. The 1990 edition was minted during a time of economic growth and shifting cultural dynamics in the United States. Produced at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark mints, the coin does not commemorate a specific event, but rather continues the celebration of American ideals and leadership embodied by Washington himself. For collectors, it offers a tangible connection to the period just before the explosion of variety that would come in the next decade. The design of the 1990 Washington quarter is as iconic as ever, retaining the classic imagery introduced by sculptor John Flanagan. The obverse features a bold, stoic profile of George Washington, framed by the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1990. The reverse displays a majestic heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows above an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Composed of a copper nickel clad over a pure copper core, the coin weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter. Collectors are often drawn to high-grade examples with strong luster and full details, particularly those with the Denver D mint mark. Additionally, minor die varieties or errors, such as slight doubling or off-center strikes, add an extra layer of intrigue and desirability. While the 1990 Washington quarter had a healthy mintage, over 1.1 billion combined from both mints, its rarity lies not in scarcity of numbers, but in condition and unique varieties. Coins found in circulation today are often worn, making near-mint or uncirculated examples particularly sought after. Especially appealing are mint state grades such as MS-65 or higher, where the coin's brilliance, sharpness, and lack of blemishes significantly boost its appeal. Collectors place a premium on coins that exhibit full strike and minimal contact marks, and discovering a high-grade specimen from this year can be surprisingly challenging. Additionally, any error coins, such as die breaks or double die varieties, can transform a common issue into a coveted rarity. In terms of market value, the 1990 Washington quarter can command a broad range of prices depending on its condition and any unique attributes. Circulated examples typically trade for face value, but high-grade uncirculated coins, particularly those graded MS-67 or better, can fetch between $20 and $75. Varieties or error coins, such as off-center strikes or die clashes, may be valued even higher, with prices occasionally exceeding $200 in numismatic markets. Coins certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC see enhanced desirability and value, especially among serious collectors. The coin's enduring design, historical roots, and the challenge of finding pristine examples contribute to its steady appreciation, making it not only a visual delight, but also a smart investment piece. For collectors eager to add the 1990 Washington quarter to their holdings, several key tips can enhance the experience and safeguard their investment. Prioritize acquiring high-grade, certified coins. Ultimately, the 1990 Washington quarter dollar stands as a beautiful convergence of history, artistry, and collectability. It's a coin that appeals to a broad range of numismatists, from beginners building a complete date and mint set to seasoned collectors seeking high-grade rarities. Its timeless design and link to America's founding ideals, combined with the increasing difficulty of locating pristine examples, cement its place as a must-have treasure for those passionate about U.S. coinage. This quarter offers not just a piece of currency, but a lasting symbol of America's enduring legacy, one that continues to shine brightly in the world of numismatics. Second up, too, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating collectors with its historical depth, artistic design, and increasing scarcity. As a continuation of the iconic Washington quarter series that began in 1932, the 1968 issue holds particular appeal for enthusiasts due to its unique place in the timeline of American coinage. Its post-Silver era origin, combined with subtle design nuances and mint variations, has turned it into a prized treasure among collectors, whether found in pristine, uncirculated condition or as a rare variety with distinguishing marks. The 1968 quarter embodies the enduring allure of U.S. coinage and remains in strong demand in today's collector market. Minted during a transformative period in American history, the 1968 Washington quarter represents a pivotal moment for both the U.S. Mint and the nation at large. This coin was struck just 3 years after the U.S. ceased using 90% silver in its circulating coins, transitioning instead to a copper-nickel-clad composition. Produced in 3 primary locations, Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a D; and San Francisco, marked with an S for proof issues. The 1968 issue reflects the mint's continued adaptation to economic and metallurgical changes. It was also a time of significant social and political upheaval in the United States, lending the coin additional historical weight. While it doesn't commemorate a specific figure beyond Washington himself, the coin serves as a tangible connection to the era's broader cultural and monetary evolution. The Washington quarter's enduring design remains one of the most recognizable in American coinage. On the obverse, the coin features John Flanagan's classic portrait of George Washington, stoic and dignified, facing left with the word "Liberty" above, and the motto, "In God We Trust" at left. The date 1968 is boldly centered, beneath the bust. The reverse maintains the striking eagle motif, an American bald eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, framed by olive branches. The inscriptions, "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" crown the top, while "quarter dollar" anchors the bottom. Struck in copper-nickel clad, the coin measures 24.3 mm in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. High-grade specimens, especially those with full strike details and strong luster, boast a visual appeal that continues to draw the attention of discerning collectors. Rarity and condition are crucial when evaluating the desirability of the 1968 Washington quarter. While the overall mintage was relatively high, over 220 million at the Denver Mint alone, certain factors have elevated its collectible value. Key among them are high-grade examples in mint state condition, MS65 and above, particularly those with sharp detail and minimal surface marks. San Francisco proof versions, though more limited in number, are generally preserved in better condition and attract interest from type collectors. A standout variety includes the elusive double-die obverse, which is rare and significantly boosts the coin's appeal and value. Additionally, quarters struck with off-center errors or incomplete planchets can command premium prices, further enhancing the coin's mystique. In today's market, the 1968 Washington quarter can range in value, significantly depending on its condition and specific characteristics. While circulated examples typically trade for face value, coins in mint state grades, MS65 or higher, can sell for $10 to $30, with particularly lustrous or sharply struck examples climbing closer to $100. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those with deep cameo contrast, range from $15 to $60 based on their preservation and certification. Rare varieties, like the double die or off-center errors, have been known to fetch between $150 and $1,000 at auction or through private sales. As the years pass, the coin's non-silver-clad composition becomes less commonly found in pristine condition, ensuring steady appreciation among collectors seeking historical completeness. For collectors aiming to add the 1968 Washington quarter dollar to their holdings, a few strategic tips can enhance the collecting experience. Prioritize coins that have been professionally graded and encapsulated by reputable services like PCGS or NGC, as these offer assurance of authenticity and quality. Keep a keen eye out for high-grade examples with strong details on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, indicators of a well-struck coin. Examine coins closely for potential errors or varieties. Investing in a piece with growing appeal. Whether pursued for its aesthetic charm, historical resonance, or market potential, the 1968 quarter remains a captivating choice for collectors at all levels. Its enduring value and character ensure that it will continue to be cherished and sought after in collections across the globe.